I'm Shaun. Just graduated this year from NUS Bizad Club. So I actually did accountancy in this school together with a supply chain and operations double spec. I got a job in L'Oreal Singapore doing operations stuff. Right now, I'm also handling some of the discussions and negotiations with some of our recycling partners in the company, and trying to see whether we can explore a long-term contract with them, a few long-term contracts with them when it comes to services, services for recycling and anything related to sustainability issues. My planning started only in about year 2. In year 1, I did my internships in accounting, and I realized that this is not the track for me. I was still contemplating whether it's something that we want to do. So what happened was that I wanted to diversify my skills portfolio in that sense, try to take up new things, and that's where I did my second spec in operations at the end of year 2 only. I think the exploratory function of internships really helps to learn about yourself and what you want to do. So for me, I did originally in accounting, I did a lot of tax and audit related matters. And what I've told myself was that while it's very interesting, it's not something that fits my ideal career path. Also for myself, I want to venture into overseas markets as well. And that's where I decided that perhaps the supply chain and operations field can give me a lot more opportunities. The career office really helped with linking up with the right people. So I think for me, I was attached to this career advisor called Eddie. He actually helped to link up with the big 4 accounting firms, and then for me to talk to them directly. After talking to them, I realized that, hey, maybe this is not something I want to do. Then I moved on. Very much applicable for supply chain is that the world's supply chain keeps growing and changing. In the FMCG industry, it's extremely competitive. As long as another company has a first mover advantage, you are lost. And this year was a very good example because COVID struck. What I learned, even though I haven't joined the company yet, from my managers was that they actually foresaw that COVID would have taken a huge impact in the aviation industry, even from 2019 and December and November when it first emerged, right? And then they straight away changed the entire supply chain strategy. That's probably one of the biggest things, analytical foresight and being adaptable. A double spec gives you a lot more perspective and a different way of thinking in a sense. For example, accounting and supply chain are quite diverse in its nature, but then it actually gives you the accounting, the finance perspective, as well as the supply chain perspective, for example, right? And this actually sets you apart, and having different sources of information actually allows you to paint a bigger picture for yourself and helps you to see things from a very macro perspective. That's what I think the senior management are actually looking out for, how you can look across functions, across teams to kind of integrate your work across different functions. L'Oreal always believe that development of people and opportunities are very important, which is aligned to my own beliefs as well, which is why I chose L'Oreal in the end. L'Oreal in its business strategy, right, they're actually expanding into new spaces. Very recently, they expanded into the digital space, they're expanding into the AI space, and I think that's where they opens up a whole new need for the company. That's why they are continuously recruiting even during this COVID period. Seize every opportunity and that this school has to offer, and don't discount every experience that you have, no matter bad or good.